Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cate Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I am your host, Jack Larson.
And I'm Zach Pickle.
Welcome to the show, Zach. We are happy to have you on board.
Thanks, Jack.
We are coming to you from the Wolfeboro Community Television studios, where we bring your community to view.
We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro.
It is through the support of underwriters and donors like you that programs like this are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television.
If you'd like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219.
We also want you to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on Facebook and YouTube. Once you are logged into either Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfeboro Community Television and you'll find us on Next Week in Wolfeboro. Let's start right out with a report from the Chamber of Commerce. Mr. Vries is at the train station to give us her report. We're sending over to you, Mr. Vries.
Hi and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary. We're having a little couple days where it's a little warmer, so I'm out in front of the information center today on this lovely day, and lots going on in town still this winter. I know the Wolfeboro Winter Carnival will be lots of fun during the school vacation week next coming right up, so have fun with that. Remember, there's lots of programs over at the Wolfeboro Public Library for people of all ages. And if you missed the most recent Wolfeboro Friends of Music concert, they have another one coming up later in March. I think it's on March 20th. The Real McCoys will be performing at Anderson Hall, located at Brewster Academy. So just think ahead a little bit for that. And if you need help getting tickets, you can give us a call here, 569-2200. Hey, it's sort of a once-in-a-lifetime sight. If you haven't gone down to see it yet, either walk down or stroll, take your car, over to the Wolfeboro Town docks. They're replacing docks, and it's just, as you can imagine, a huge project. Nothing that we'll see again in the near future. Pardon me again. But yeah, it's just something else to see going on in town. So I think that's it for now. Remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. See you.
Thank you, Mr. Vries. Here are some other things we would like to share with you, starting with
the Wolfeboro Public Library will again host free tax help with the AARP Foundation, offering the services of a trained IRS certified volunteer to assist you in preparing your income tax return. Appointments are necessary. Please call the library at 603-569-2428 for details and to schedule an appointment.
On Monday, February 28th.
During school vacation week at the Wolfeboro Public Library, there will be an elementary book chat and craft at 1 p.m. The chat will be about Zoe and Sassafras, Dragons and Marshmallows by Asia Citro.
On Tuesday, March 1st, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides Toddler Time Story Hour again at 10:30 a.m. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
Mike Babylon at the Wolfeboro Public Library has a program called Tech Tuesdays on Tuesdays from 2 until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. He'll be available to help you with your computers, laptops, smartphones, and other device questions. If he doesn't already have the answers, he will learn with you to resolve your computer problems.
During school vacation week, at the Wolfeboro Public Library, there will be an upper elementary and middle school book chat and craft at 1 p.m. This chat, they will discuss Words on Fire by Jennifer Nielsen. On Wednesday, March 2nd,
during school vacation week at the Wolfeboro Public Library, there will be a teen book chat and craft at 2 p.m. The teens will be discussing I Love You So Mochi by Sarah Kuhn.
On Thursday, March 3rd, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides preschool story hour at 10:30 in the morning. Advanced sign-up is recommended.
During school vacation week at the Wolfeboro Public Library, there will be a board games for all event from 1 to 3 p.m. This should be fun for everyone, and please note children under 9 must be accompanied by an adult.
Wolfeboro Area Chamber of Commerce invites the business community to its next quarterly meeting at 7:30 a.m. on Thursday morning on March 3rd. The meeting will be held in the Great Hall at the Wolfeboro Town Hall with the option to attend online as well.
The public is invited to a reception for Amanda King, the new director of Wolfeboro Public Library, on Thursday, March 3rd from 4 to 6 p.m. Join the Board of Trustees, members of the Friends, and staff in welcoming Amanda to the community. Light refreshments will be served.
On Tuesday, March 8th, go to the polls and vote. The Town of Wolfeboro Voting Day is on Tuesday, March 8th from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Town-wide voting will be upstairs at the Wolfeboro Town Hall in the Great Hall.
And while we're at it, we should mention that right here on Wolfeboro Community Television, Channel 25, you can watch a program where the candidates introduce themselves.
Okay, let's head on over to the Parks and Recreation Department for an update on upcoming programs and activities. Assistant Recreation Director Bo Betts is ready with an update on all things Parks and Rec. We're sending over to you, Bo Betts.
Hey Jack, Bo here from Wolfeboro Parks and Rec. Hope everybody's doing well. We are in the midst of school vacation week. This week is Massachusetts School Vacation Week, and we are open here at Abenaki the remainder of the week, Wednesday through Sunday, 11 to 7. We close on Sunday, 11 to 6. Moving forward into next week is New Hampshire School Vacation Week, specifically Governor Wentworth Regional School District will be on school vacation. We have our Winter Carnival planned and our winter hours for Abenaki. Next week, Abenaki will be closed Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday through Sunday, we will be open 11 to 7 p.m. Starting on Thursday, we have our Learn to Curl program with the Lakes Region Curling Association. They will run that program on Thursday from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. here at Pop Whalen. Pre-registration is required just because there are limited space available. They can only take up to about 25 people. That is 18 plus. It's a great opportunity. If you were watching the Olympics, you saw curling. It's a great opportunity to come in, learn a little bit about the sport, and give it a try. So we're glad to bring that back this year. That'll be a good time. And on Thursday night, we'll bring back the American Legion Skating Party as well. The American Legion will sponsor that event here at Pop Whalen from 6:30 to 8 p.m. We will have cocoa, hot dogs, all donated by the American Legion. So that is another program that is being brought back from the pre-COVID days. We strongly recommend pre-registering for that. You don't have to. There is a limited space of about 90 for that program. You can always call and check to see what numbers are at if you're considering just popping in that night. But pre-registration is definitely a good tool to use if you want to make sure you get yourself a pair of rental skates and get a spot here for that night. Moving into the weekend, Friday night, we'll have our Little Air and Big Air competition here at Abenaki. We will be having a bonfire and then the Snow Stake Torchlight Parade to finish off the night. Another great event. Gets everybody out. We're open till 8 p.m. I believe that night. So come on down to Abenaki. Even if you're not a skier or snowboarder, it's a great chance to come out, see the facility, hang out by the fire, watch the Big Air, Little Air competition. And then on Saturday, we'll have our Winter Carnival ski races. Those will start at 12:30. Those are open to anybody. You can pre-register on our website as well for those ski races. So that is our Winter Carnival schedule. We'll have some games and things like that on Saturday as well, yard games, relay races and such. Moving on, March 8th is the vote for Article 11 for the Pop Whalen project. We are open here almost 7 days a week. We really strongly recommend, if you haven't been to the facility in a long time, to stop in. The doors are unlocked when we're here. Come in, stop by, see me, Christine, our admin Isabel. We're more than happy to take you around the building to kind of show you the facility, see what really we need done here. And we just want everybody to have that opportunity to see what you're voting for. So definitely between now and March 8th, get down here if you have some time, check out the facility, and don't forget to vote on March 8th, excuse me, Article 11. We're sort of transitioning to our summer programs. We've gotten a lot of calls about beach passes, summer camps, sailing lessons, swim team. All of that information will be available to you April 1st. We will not have any other information about summer programs until April 1st. We will go live with our digital brochure on April 1st, and then we will go to print as well shortly after. So look for our brochure, look for more information on our Facebook and our webpage on all summer programs coming April 1st. And then what brings me next to is summer job opportunities. We have a ton of part-time seasonal jobs open now. We are taking applications and doing interviews as they come in. We are looking for day camp counselors, sailing instructors, lifeguards, beach attendants, cemetery staff, and part-time maintenance staff. So if you're looking for a job, it's a great opportunity to work for a great department. We need the help around here. So please, our application can be found on our website. You can email it to me or you can drop them off in person, and we'd love to set up an opportunity for interviews. And I can't forget about the other job opportunity we have. We are looking for swim instructors. So if you're looking to teach swim lessons, it's a great chance to come down to the beach, in the water. You get to work with a lot of great people. So if you're interested in that, you're lifeguard certified, definitely please reach out to us about that as well. I hope everybody has a great school vacation. Enjoy the weather. Spring is right around the corner. Back to you, Jack.
Thank you, Bo Betts. Amanda King, Library Director at the Wolfeboro Public Library, is ready to give us a library update. We're sending it over to you, Miss King.
Hi, Jack. It's me, Amanda, again. I'm here to talk to you about what's going on at the library this week and coming up in the next couple of weeks. So here at the library, coming up, we've got our usual story times on Tuesdays and Thursdays, toddler time at 10:30 on Tuesday, and preschool story time on Thursday at 10:30 as well. Not to mention, we've got our AARP tax assistance still going on. You can still sign up for that. If you need some help with your taxes, feel free to call in here at the library and we'll get you a 15-minute advisory appointment. Be aware, we can't actually answer your tax questions. The library staff can't answer it, but we do have really great volunteers who will be able to answer those questions during that appointment. Those will be going on through April 14th, so make sure and get your calls in now. Also coming up at the end of February next week, we have school break for the kids. So if your kids are looking for something to do, we've got 3 programs going on here at the library. It's going to be a busy week for kids here at the library. Not only do we have story times for our preschoolers and toddlers, but also for our elementary and middle school and high schoolers. We'll have those book clubs I've been mentioning. Remember, we'll have Dragons and Marshmallows on February 28th at 1 p.m., that lower elementary book club and craft. And then also for upper elementary and middle school, they'll be talking about Words on Fire on March 1st at 1 p.m. And then I Love You So Machi for the high schoolers on Wednesday, March 2nd at 2 p.m. This one's special, but I don't like to be the center of attention. So on Thursday, March 3rd, the library trustees are throwing a welcome reception for me from 4 to 6 p.m. So if you want to come talk to me and get to know me and ask me all kinds of questions about who I am and where I came from and the library and eat some yummy cookies, then feel free to drop by from 4 to 6 p.m. on Thursday, March 3rd. We'll have some activities for the kids and some things that you can do to let me know and the library trustees know what you would like this library to do in the future. Also coming up is the second Tuesday book discussion, March 8th. Can you believe we're already talking about March? I can't believe it. That second Tuesday book discussion, which I believe is the one that Joyce does, is going to be about Clara and the Sun by Kazuo Ishiguro at 1 p.m. So that promises to be a wonderful book chat. The next one it's a mystery book chat, and that book will be Birds of a Feather by Jacqueline Winspeer. And I know Jacqueline Winspeer is one of our most favorite authors around here. So if you're interested in that book chat, feel free to pick up that title. It's on March 16th at 11 a.m. That's a Wednesday. Don't forget, March 3rd, still during that school break. Remember, it's going to be fun and games here for the kids all week during school break. We're going to have board games for all ages. So bring your kids, bring your family. We'll just spread out the board games and have lots of fun. If you've got a technology question, bring your tech by and let's see if our IT guy can help you out. That's every Tuesday between 2 and 4 p.m. Mike here at the library, our IT coordinator, has set up that time for Tech Tuesdays. So no appointments are necessary, just come on by. And that's all we've got going here at the library for the next couple weeks. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.
Thank you, Amanda King. Josh Dupre from Calvary Wolfeboro is ready with our next update. We're sending over to you, Josh.
Hello, good afternoon from Calvary Wolfeboro. Josh here. We're winding down February, and hopefully spring is right around the corner. I know we're all keeping our fingers crossed. But as we head into March and February winds down, so do the happenings at Calvary Wolfeboro. This Sunday we're going to be having Celebration Sunday at 10 a.m., our regular Sunday service time. We get together, we share with each other what God is doing in our lives, the awesome power and faithfulness of Him and His love for us. It's always a great time. It's so encouraging. If you can make it out, again, that's this Sunday, 10 a.m. And we have some great events coming up in March. March is going to kick in, and quickly we'll be busy again. But we'll get to that as you tune in next week. If you want to keep in touch with what's going on at Calvary Wolfeboro, you can always visit our site, calvarywolfeboro.org. You can get our app at the App Store on your iPhone or Android devices. Just go to the App Store, type in Calvary Wolfeboro, all one word, all lowercase, and you'll find us and all the things that are happening here in this family of God will be on there for you. That's really it for this week, so we'll send it back to the studio.
Thank you, Josh Dupre. Father Cole and Deacon Candidate Chris Conley are at St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church with a report. We're sending over to you, Father Cole.
Well, hi, Jack. Father Bob Cole here with Chris Conley, our deacon candidate, getting ready to be ordained a deacon in September. And thanks for having us on. Anyone who's watching, thank you so much for being part of this. So this week at St. Katherine Drexel, this will be the last weekend in the month of February. And as February comes to a close, this short month, next Wednesday is March the 2nd. Now, any of you who are familiar with the musical Camelot, you'll remember in the song, winter exits March the 2nd on the dot. So in Camelot anyway, winter will be coming to an end on Wednesday the 2nd. But for us living here in the Lakes region, we still have winter, we still have snow and skiing, ski mobiling, all the cross-country events, and people love it. So we really need the snow actually for our local economy. But the big event on March the 2nd, Wednesday, is Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday, beginning this holy, joyful season of Lent. And I stress that. Lent is a joyful season, and we should have a smile on our face as we put ashes on the forehead. We should have a smile on our face because we're journeying with the risen Christ toward the celebration of Holy Week, his passion, death, and resurrection. So Wednesday we have masses at 8 o'clock in the morning and 5:30 in the early evening, and during the Mass, you can receive the ashes on the forehead. Last year we used a little Q-tips, what do you call them? And we'll probably do that again this year. But it really puts a nice cross on your forehead. So you can make either Mass on Ash Wednesday, 8 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 in the early evening. And then next Friday, a week from today, the Knights of Columbus are going to start the Stations of the Cross. And for each station, there's 14 stations, the Knights will take a turn leading the congregation, and then I'll be going around each station on the walls of the church. The Stations of the Cross was started by St. Francis of Assisi. He went to Jerusalem and came back to Italy, and he knew that most people would never in their life get to go to Jerusalem and walk the way of the cross, the Via Dolorosa, the way of sorrows. So he said, well, do it in your parish church. And he put these plaques on the wall, and that's how the station started. But it's a beautiful Lenten prayer, Lenten meditation. And so we have lovely, lovely plaques here, stations. So we'll be doing that a week from today, and we'll be doing it every Friday during the great season of Lent. Ash Wednesday is a day of fast and abstinence, and Good Friday is a day of fast and abstinence. All the Fridays of Lent are days of abstinence. We abstain from meat. You can eat peanut butter, you can eat fish, you can eat macaroni and cheese, but no meat on Friday of Lent and Ash Wednesday. And then just 2 days of fast when you really cut back on your food and drink, Ash Wednesday and Good Friday. So we're getting ready to journey with Christ toward Easter. It's amazing. We just had Christmas and now we have Lent. So Chris, why don't we speak about the diaconate?
Yes, we got 2 more courses to finish. Right now we're in the course of the Eucharist. In the Eucharist, Christ's body and blood. That is the source of summit of our faith. So we'll finish that this weekend. And then we're going into canon law, which is some of the more of the legal stuff.
I'm an expert.
Everybody's an expert on canon law. I will be too. So that's, we're leaning forward, and we will have some sort of ordination in September.
Okay.
We'll be given the date soon, I'm sure. And things are going good.
Now, can you tell us where you meet and what the place is like?
Oh yeah, we're meeting at the St. George, St. Cyril, St. Methodius Retreat Center in Concord. It's in Kentucky. We go there for the weekend. We get there Friday, and we leave Sunday. And the professor that's teaching it is a nice guy. We've had him before. He comes up from St. Meinrad, Indiana. He flies out.
It's a long commute.
It's a long commute for him. It's, better him than us. But anyway, we're all looking forward to it. And we've had a number of readings and stuff that we're doing.
So you stay over Friday night and Saturday.
Right.
Isn't that fabulous?
Yeah.
They bring in a professor.
It's good. It goes by fast.
Yeah. And how many other candidates?
There's 8 of us.
8.
Yeah. One guy left early. Another man, Chris, he died in a car accident. So that's sad.
You had 10 originally.
We had 10.
Well, I think it's great that you're getting to know each other.
Yeah, it is good. We have wonderful conversations.
All that, what to do. All right, and then once Lent starts here, we'll have Chris Conley preach at the masses. We'll get a weekend for you.
I'll get a weekend. And we're going over the Eucharist now, and that's always a lively topic.
Sure.
Especially during Lent.
Okay.
Something about it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So there you have it, folks. Let's finish up February. Let's get ready for Ash Wednesday, and consider the Stations of the Cross. consider daily mass, consider Eucharistic adoration. Those are all wonderful Lenten activities. So thanks for having us on. We're delighted to have you. Thank you so much, Jack.
Thank you, Father Cole and Chris Conley, and thank you for tuning into our weekly program.
Remember, there is always something to do in Wolfeboro.
If you'd like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com.
We hope to see you out and about.
And we look forward to seeing you next week. With clear eyes and full hearts, I am Jack Larson for Wolfeboro Community Television,
And I'm Zach Pickle.
bringing your community to view.
View.